Drew Barrymore opens up about being ghosted after a first date and finding peace at 50. Drew Barrymore recently got candid about the ups and downs of dating at 50, revealing a frustrating experience of being ghosted after a seemingly promising first date. On her eponymous talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show, the beloved actress sat down with her co-hosts Ross Matthews and Valerie Bertinelli to share her story and reflect on how she's learning to handle these romantic setbacks with grace and self-compassion. Barrymore, who has been through 3 divorces, explained that she had gone on a pleasant dinner date with a potential suitor. Afterward, she texted him to express her enjoyment of their time together. "Since then, I texted him and I was like, 'Lovely to see you again the other night,'" she recalled. Initially, the man responded and they exchanged a couple of messages. But then, communication abruptly stopped. "We went back and forth twice and then he ended with, 'Haaaaa,'" Barrymore recounted, adding with a touch of confusion, "and I haven't heard anything since then." The actress admitted that the sudden silence left her puzzled. "It just happens. I don't know why. I would never do that. It doesn't cross my mind to behave like that. Like, if you put a fishing pole in it, why are you not going to follow through?" Barrymore mused, expressing her frustration over the unpredictable nature of modern dating. Despite the sting of being ghosted, Barrymore acknowledged that it's a common experience. "It does happen to all of us, the best of us. Good people who wouldn't treat other people like that." Her co-hosts weighed in on the situation, analyzing the man's final text. Barrymore explained, "Today my friend said, 'Well, did he answer the ha with 1 A?' And I was like, 'No, it was like 5 or 6 A's. And they were like, 'Oh no, that's great.'" Ross Matthews, offering a male perspective, suggested that the lengthy haaaaa could be a positive sign. "I do have to say, as a man, it is slightly more encouraging that he was like, 'Ha ha.' That means the conversation's going. It wasn't ha, period." Barrymore playfully pushed back on this interpretation. "I'll tell you what's next, English? Like just clear words," she joked. "I don't want to date in a way that if I get 4 A's I'm in. I don't know what that means. It's cryptic out there, so let's just not indulge in people who waste our time. Those people are actually time savers." The 51st Dates star offered some heartfelt advice to viewers who might be navigating similar dating challenges. "If there's one thing that the wisdom of my life is giving to me now at 50 years old, it's to be a lot kinder to ourselves. You deserve nothing less than goodness." Barrymore's reflections on dating come amid her broader journey of healing and self-discovery following her divorce from Will Kopelman, with whom she shares 2 daughters, Olive, 12, and Frankie, 10. The couple was married from 2012 to 2016, and Barrymore has been open about the challenges of adjusting to life as a single parent. "Everything to me was very devastating and took me a long time to recover from. If it wasn't in the traditional family dynamic that I swore I would do for my family because I did not grow up that way," Barrymore explained. She admitted that growing up without a stable family structure left her feeling envious of her classmates who had more traditional home lives. "I remember all the kids at school would go into the office to call their parents when they were sick, and I could never get a hold of anybody," Barrymore recalled. "And I was so jealous of those kids who would call and be like, 'Mom, Dad, come pick me up.' I just would sit there and be like, 'What's that like?'" she reflected, opening up about the emotional scars of her unconventional upbringing. Barrymore's relationship with her parents, including her famously tumultuous relationship with her mother, Jade Barrymore, has been a topic of public fascination for years. After being thrust into the spotlight as a child star with her breakout role in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Barrymore struggled with addiction and was emancipated from her parents at the age of 14. Through years of personal growth, therapy, and self-reflection, Barrymore has found a sense of peace and resilience. "I've learned that it's okay to let go of people who aren't right for you, even if it feels disappointing at the time," she said. Her dating experience reflects the broader challenges of navigating modern romance, especially in the age of texting and social media. The ambiguity of online communication, from interpreting emojis to decoding the number of letters in a ha, has made dating more complicated than ever. "It's confusing out there," Barrymore admitted. "But I'm learning that it's not about me. If someone can't be clear about how they feel, that's on them, not me." Despite the setbacks, Barrymore remains optimistic about love. "I'm not giving up. I believe in love. I know it's out there. But I'm also not going to settle for mixed signals and half-hearted texts," she declared. Fans have long admired Barrymore's honesty and vulnerability, and her latest revelations about dating at 50 have struck a chord with many viewers. "I think it's important to remind ourselves that being ghosted or rejected doesn't define our worth," Barrymore said. "We are enough just as we are. Her openness about the ups and downs of love, from the excitement of a new connection to the disappointment of ghosting, is a refreshing reminder that even celebrities face the same emotional roller coasters as everyone else. Barrymore's message to her audience was clear. Don't waste your time trying to figure out why someone pulled away. Focus on the people who show up for you, the ones who make you feel valued and respected. As for her future in the dating world, Barrymore remains hopeful but grounded. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for someone who communicates clearly, treats me with kindness, and shows up consistently. That's not too much to ask, right? Barrymore's willingness to share her personal journey, the heartbreaks, the lessons, and the healing, has made her a relatable figure for fans of all ages. At the end of the day, I just want to be happy, she concluded. And that starts with knowing my own worth. Barrymore's reflections on dating and self-love are a powerful reminder that even after heartache, it's possible to find strength, confidence, and clarity. I'm proud of the woman I've become, Barrymore said. And I know that the right person will see that too.